My name is Michael Anschel. I'm the CEO of Verified Green Incorporated. I'm also the principal at Otagawa Anschel Design Build and the director of research and development for Minnesota Green Star.
Is the green practices that you all practice affecting your bottom line?
Well, let's see. In general, I would say really well. 2008, which is a recession year, was one of our best years to date. 2009 was another great year. This year is another great year as well. And we attribute a significant portion of our business to, with our design build firm, to clients really at this point, when they're spending their dollars, wanting to have something that they can feel good about, that's going to be healthy for their family, and will potentially save them some money down the road. Obviously, on the consulting firm, green's a big deal these days, and so we spend a lot of time flying around the country talking to people about the issue.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you hear the term green, what does that mean to you? What type of images goes through your head, or what type of connotations comes with that term green?
It's a good question. You know, because I'm in the industry of construction primarily, green, when I usually think about it or talk about it, is related to structures. And as it relates to structures, usually it's a conversation around energy consumption, about resource efficiency, about the materials that were used in the project. It's a discussion about health, the impact of the indoor environment on the occupant. Water consumption is a big one. And probably the number one issue for me is the issue of social justice, and what the displaced impact, the impact on the people that I'll never meet might be because of my purchasing decisions, and the direct impact on the people who work both for my company and our subcontractors in terms of their safe working practices, exposure to materials, chemicals, and then really the impact that whatever project it is that we're doing has on that community. So energy, resources, indoor environmental, water, and then a site and community impact.
All right, so you think of a lot.
I think that what people fail to understand when they talk about green is that this is probably one of the largest fields that exists today, because it encompasses virtually everything from ecology to economics. So it's a huge spectrum.
Exactly. New constructions.
Sure.
Does it cost more to build green? And if it does, what is the benefit of doing so?
Sure. I'm going to argue that it costs less to build green. Okay. I'm going to argue that not only does it cost less on, a simple 5-year projection, but I'm going to argue that it costs less from day one. The process of determining what you're building, when you're in that design process, if you use a multidisciplinary approach, and you involve the people who are going to be building in that design, you can reduce the overall cost of the structure right away, right from the very beginning. So you can still use the right materials, you can still use super efficient systems that might otherwise cost more if they were tacked onto a conventional process, but by changing your process to be more efficient, you can reduce the overall cost of the project and then take advantage of all the benefits that come down the road in operations. So I would argue that green building is considerably less expensive than what I'm going to call bad building, which is the alternative.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, I thank you, sir.
No problem.
For sharing your knowledge, and I wish you well in all that you do.
Likewise. Take care.
Thank you.
Awesome interview. One last thing.
Sure.
Just